Okay, so as you know that my name is Monica. I am from Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior. And if I talk about my qualifications, I have done masters and B.Ed honors from English and SST. And right now I am an assistant teacher also in KBs. And my extra hobbies are there. I like to play badminton in my spare of time. And I am running my YouTube channel and enhancing my communication skills as well. And there are not a year we I can say there are only a 6 month ago I started my channel, and it is running a little bit slow, I can say, because the consistency, there is no consistency for me because my plate is also already full. So that's why whenever I get time I conduct it this kind of sessions with you guys. So that's all pretty much about me. Thanks.
Great to know
Okay.
about you. So today is your off.
No, actually, there is a kind of a holiday from school side, so that's why I am free today. Yeah, in purpose of any kind of a procession for the regarding admission. So the
Okay.
administration by the administration side, it is a declaring a little bit holiday today. So that's why I am free today.
You want to utilize every single day in a productive way, right?
Yes, right. What about you,
Yeah,
ma'am?
so
Yeah.
me,
Yeah, tell
Yes,
me,
Pooja ma'am.
Priya.
Then I will,
Okay.
Pooja ma'am, and my name is Preeti.
Okay, Preeti.
So
To
okay.
start
can I
from you,
start?
Preeti. Yeah.
Okay, so my name is Preeti. I am from Indore. I hail from Indore. I have completed MBA. I was working before as a financial advisor. Now, recently, I started my YouTube channel because I have two kids, so that is why not possible to go outside. So that is why I'm upskilling myself. After upskilling, I will start something else. So this is the side hustles for me. So that's is a little brief about me. Thank you so much.
Great.
Right. Now, Pooja.
Yeah, so it's yeah. As you both I already know, my name is Pooja Singh. I hail from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I have completed BTech in Electronic and Communication, and I'm a devoted mother of inquisitive 5-year-old. And these days, I'm honing my communication to upgrade myself. And if I talk about my leisure time activities, so I love to interact with different person, to know about them, to know about their culture, life experience, and especially English journey. And then I am fond on cooking. I have a green thumb. Whenever I get time, I love to take care of my plant. And simultaneously, I also run a small YouTube channel where I upload this type of conversation video and some shorts video. My channel is totally dedicated to English. Yeah, it's a nutshell who I am.
Very nice to hear to both of you. And I would start this session a little bit different. Uh, so many YouTubers are there. They are talking about, they are discussing about their learning journey. Okay, so we are also connected, like those kind of questions. We also discuss with our conversation session. So I would like to discuss some questions regarding English, and as well as I want to know that, guys, is the grammar portion, if we talk about
Hmm.
grammar, particular grammar portion, so is this very necessary or essential in our communication skills? Could you please tell
Yes.
me one by one? Yeah, we should start from
Okay.
Pooja.
Yeah.
Okay. So for speaking, yeah, we should know at least basic grammar, like is, I am, this kind of was, where, will, would, could, like basic grammar knowledge we should have. Then we can communicate easily. Okay, we don't have any basic knowledge, any basic grammar knowledge, so we can't communicate. Maybe we can communicate with the broken English, and after communicating, we feel low, we feel demotivated. But if you have basic knowledge, so we can communicate better, and we will feel confident while speaking and after speaking. So basic grammar is mandatory, not like grammar is a kind of ocean. uh, how we go dig deeper, so we can find new things always. So for communication, we need to have basic grammar knowledge, not advanced. For literature, for
Hmm.
writing, we should have knowledge, but for communication, basic
Okay,
knowledge is
Pooja, I have one question for you. What kind of basic grammar? Could you please tell me?
yeah, like I means with I we have to use present, past, future.
Okay.
Like we should have knowledge where we use am, I, is, and for past we have to use was, where, and second form of verb, and for future will, shall, could, would. This kind of basic knowledge we
Okay,
should have.
now we come to the next. Priya, my question is that that basic
Preeti.
grammar is clear by the actually Preeti. Yeah, I forgot your
Preeti,
name,
yeah. It's
Preeti.
okay.
So this
Yeah.
is the question for you, Preeti. That when we go through for the conversation or any communication topic like YouTuber, so many friends I see their video, they make mistake, they make a little bit mistake in grammar. We also
Yeah.
do this thing repeatedly. So if we are here in our YouTube channel for improving our communication skills, right? So
Right.
many of them says that regarding communication skills, grammar is not important. You have to speak out at the regular basis.
Right.
Whether the making mistake is the part of learning, I agree with this point totally. But if we do not rectify our mistakes, so how can we speak correctly? So what are the point of views of by your side, Priti? Tell me.
Okay, so I would say like if you are a beginner, example like who are starting to learn that language, so they have to learn the basic grammar, like when we have to use the present like how to use the do does, how to use the is rm, like it's a present indefinite. It's a, we don't go for the like what is the present indefinite. We have to know that when we are talking about to the present, so that time we should know how to use the do and does, how to use the is rm. So yeah, and how to use the like when we are talking about to the past, so past time you should use the was, were, and you should
Mm.
use the had, and when you are talking about to the present perfect, so that time you should use the has, have, and has been, have been for present continuous, like past present continuous, like that. So for that you have to know the basic grammar, like basic, like ma'am or Pooja ma'am already said about that, like you should know the basic grammar. Basic grammar means like present, when we are talking about now we are here, right? So we are talking about to the present. And when you are going
Right.
somewhere, that time you should know about to the what grammar you have to use for the future, like will, shall,
Right.
and would. When you are talking about to the past time now, that time you should use the would, not will. So we
Good.
have to know, yeah, we
Yeah.
have to know that. But if you don't know, so how will you speak the sentences? But if you are the intermediate, like you know that language, because I didn't go for the grammar part. When I start my journey, I started my journey almost 2 months. So that time I don't go for any
Mm.
grammatical part. But when I make a fluency, I got the fluency, then I was working on my grammatical part, because I am doing the
Right, right.
grammatical mistakes also. Because while we are speaking, that time we are forgetting what grammar we should use. So
Right.
that time when we are talking to other people, then they can judge easily. They have a good speaker, so they can judge easily like you are doing the grammatical mistake. So that
Mm-hmm.
time we recognize to ourselves that we are doing the grammatical mistake. So that time you should go for the grammatical part, like what time we have to, when we are talking about to the past now, so we should use the was, were, had, have, had, sorry, not have,
Mm.
and because I'm also taking the classes also, that time I recognize myself I'm doing the grammatical mistake while I'm speaking. But now I have seen when I'm talking about to the future, then I should use the will, shall, and we have to use the has been, have been when we are talking. So we have to take a topic also. When you are talking about to the past, you are going somewhere, so you should talk about to the past sentences and use the past grammar also. That is the good way to learn the grammar. And when you are talking about to the future, like you are going somewhere in future, so that
Mm-hmm.
time you learn the future
Mhm.
grammar also,
Yes,
like
yes.
how to use the future grammar. And when we are talking here, like you are talking in a constant way. That time you should use the only present grammar.
Present.
So you know very well like how to use the grammar part. So
Okay,
that is
let
the way
me
like to
discuss.
yes.
Yeah, let me discuss now. Next question. We can move.
Yes.
My next question is that for Pooja. Yes. So, what are the work? What are the particular works of idioms and phrases in our communication skills? Is there our communication skills become effective more and more? So, how can we emphasizes, or what is the small kind of tip you can tell me? How can we memorize of our idioms and phrases regarding in use in our conversation skills regular basis? Tell me.
Okay, this is the right question for me because these days I have been passionate towards idioms and phrasal verb, and for real life, for my experience, I can say I follow one native speaker show that is a real life English podcast. Okay, and I have been following this podcast since 2 months. And if you listen or watch any native speaker, so native speaker always use a phrasal verb and idiom very naturally, flawlessly. And if you hear or watch same video again and again, so you are going to learn uh, new words, new phrasal verb, new idiom, if without putting hard work and without memorizing, I can say, by listening and by repeating repeating watching and listening a lot, that help you. And I
Repetition
use
is necessary,
the same
Pooja,
kind of
in
training.
our communication
Repetition
is
is necessary.
yes.
Right, yeah. If we listen anything or watch any English content again and again, so that word, that particular new word, new idiom, new phrasal verb, that will remember you for a long time. So
Yes, in
that
a
is the
nutshell,
best
we
way.
can say that
And
revision or repetition is the key of
repetition,
consistency is the key of success. We can
yeah,
say another
yes.
word. Okay, right.
So
So,
and
we also,
if you
yeah.
use a phrasal verb idiom in your communication, your conversation, so maybe you will sound more fluent, natural, like a native speaker. So it is important, but not for beginner. We can use after reaching intermediate level, because once we are beginner and we are trying to use new word, new phrasal verb, new idioms, so maybe we will um, confuse.
Nowadays,
We
there is a myth
will get.
also. I am hearing nowadays, like sometime I yesterday I watch a video of a YouTuber, and he
Mhm.
also discussed that Hindi medium versus English medium. What is the scenario of Hindi medium students? They get little bit late in conversation, in communication skills. Is this right or wrong?
Mhm.
According to you, tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hindi medium
Yeah.
and English medium both.
Yes.
Like I am from Hindi medium school, okay, and if someone is in English medium school, so they can grab easily, they can grab quickly, like compare than me. So I can imagine because they have been listening, they have been practicing, they have been like habitual, they have been custom with the English, and their brain already wired with the English environment. And as a Hindi medium school, we didn't get such kind of environment, and we are habitual to listen and speak Hindi. So it maybe take a lot time, more time
Okay,
compared than
Pooja.
the
So
English medium school.
we will go with another scenario. Another question is that Preeti, that
Yes.
there is a role model play we are playing now. Okay, role model. If
Mhm.
suppose you are a teacher of Hindi medium and Pooja, you are a English medium teacher and you have to teach English to English. And Preeti, you have to teach English to Hindi. Like you are a teacher of a class first, and Pooja, you are a teacher of class first, the same English medium is school related, and you are a
Hmm.
Hindi medium. So scenario is that in front of you guys, that I am judging you in front of the class. I am judging you continuously. How would the
Mhm.
how is the criteria of your teaching in front of the student? uh, And
Mhm.
I want to judge you that on the basis of English to English, they can understand more clearly. That English to Hindi they can
Hmm.
more understand. It is suppose it is up to the students scenarios. So how would you teach in front of the class? Class first, okay? Remember, class first, student. Yeah, Preeti,
To be
let's
very
start
honest,
from
I
you.
don't have
Yeah,
this kind
Preeti,
of
Okay.
first Preeti.
experience. So maybe
So,
Like,
no,
okay.
no, no, I don't have this kind of experience. So maybe I'm not the
Same
right
thing.
person.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
But I
this
will
is
tell,
a, just a
like,
I'm not that kind of.
just a part of conversation. Just we make a role model play because it
Hmm.
makes our conversation interesting
okay.
more and more, and we should teach a little bit more, na? For knowledge, extra knowledge we
Yes,
have. How can we role play in the in this medium like na Hindi versus English? Okay, Preeti,
we
we start from you.
we both are teacher.
Hmm.
We both
You
are
both are
teacher.
teacher, and I am judging you.
So, ma'am, actually, I just confirm your question. Actually, I'm little bit confused about that. You are saying like I'm a English teacher.
Hmm.
I have to teach a Hindi medium student, right?
Yes,
Am I
yes, yes,
correct?
yes. No,
So,
no. You should say you have to teach English medium scenario. English medium is school, both. But
they are a
I
Hindi
am
medium,
yeah. My question is that how can you explain English to Hindi to the student?
English to
And my
Hindi.
question is that ki student
I
can
got it.
understand your thing, your way of talking English to Hindi or not.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will
In
explain
English to
for that.
English, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
Preeti.
start?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So
Okay.
like if I'm I'm teaching in a English medium school, so they know the Hindi language only, but we have to teach only in English, right? So for that we have to create a accents. Like we have to make some gesture posture like that, so that way they can understand better. Like
Mhm.
whatever I have said to the children, like you are saying already, we have to teach a first class student, right? So they don't know how to speak English, but we have to speak in English, but we have to make them understand to better, right, in English. So for that I have to do
Yeah.
make a action. Like I said to them, you have to drink the water. So I just like they have a bottle like that, water bottle. So I said you have to take a water bottle and you
Hmm.
drink like that, that they can
Yes,
understand
yes, correct, correct.
by the action way. So because
Yes.
without action they can't understand,
Yes.
because they understand the language as well as
Hmm.
they can understand the language, and they can action also. By the action they can understand language, and they
Action.
can actually when I start this journey, that time I also speak with my children as also as well. So that is why I understand how they can learn this language, because whenever I'm talking with my children, so they understand that language, but they are not speaking, because
Hmm.
their tongue is not rotating according to that language. So that is why. So that is the good method to teach your children, like in your school, anywhere if you are teaching. So you have to make the
Hmm.
actions to them. If you are making the action, definitely they will
Yeah.
understand your language also.
We
That
should
is
Obviously, yeah.
connect our teaching with the realistic view, with the real life
right,
Hmm.
environment, so that they can
right,
understand well and in a good manner, so that they can set their mind also ki what the teacher says with
Hmm.
us, what the teacher
right,
try to
Right.
understand, try to learn, try to explain what kind of things.
right.
So
Yeah.
we should connect the academic education study related
Right.
to a realistic view. This is my point. Yeah, right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Pooja.
I saw few video. I saw few video of my son's school, like son classes, and that was like kind of awesome video, because his teacher was also dancing with the kids, and if she wants to learn, she wants to teach anything, so she had to mimic, she had to act like that. So in that way, student will grab quickly. And when I want to teach my son anything, so maybe he will understand, maybe later. And if teacher make him understand, so he can grab quickly. I observe this thing, because maybe I don't have such kind of experience, but teacher have such kind of experience how to teach, how to make them
Yes,
understand,
yes,
and
yes.
like especially kids, especially nursery and PG kids.
because this kind of method we have to teach in the classroom,
Yeah.
so that the mentality of the student is that it is growing faster and faster. They
Right.
Yeah.
understand more our criteria of teaching, how which kind of method we should use in our teaching. It makes our teaching
Mhm.
effective
Right.
and understandable by
Right.
the student. So this
Mhm.
is the, I am
So
also
sorry,
improving
sorry for
myself from my
interruption.
methods. Yeah, yeah.
I I have to go because at 1 p.m. I have to go my son's school to picking him up.
Okay, okay. At
Same
1
thing, but
p.m.
I have a 15 minutes
Okay, 15 minutes
because I
are
have to
there.
also,
Because this
yes,
session becomes a little bit late.
at least,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that's why. 10 minutes late because my laptop was running
yes, yes, yes.
slow.
That's
That's why.
why we
Sorry
are
for that.
waiting for you. Yeah.
But I have to go. Otherwise, I will be
Okay, okay.
late.
You can leave now. And
Yeah,
thank
you
you so
both
much for
can
being
carry
here.
on. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
Bye
we
bye.
will share. Bye.
Bye.
Okay,
yes,
so
ma'am.
can you, if you ask me something, you can ask.
Okay, so I think I don't have a question because actually I have started a one session with you. Before that, I have conversation with the other co-learner. So we are taking some topics. It's about to some kind of topic, and when we start about to how you start your journey, because everyone is what can say, everyone is the repeating the same sentences now, so people are bored, like they are saying all the things are same. So that is why I create a some kind of podcast so they can get some knowledge from that, and they can get some new words also over there from my YouTube channel. So that is why I'm doing that thing. But okay, that's a wonderful conversation with you. So
Yeah.
I would like to ask, like, you are from Gwalior, I'm also from the Gwalior. Actually my in-laws family is from the Gwalior. I
Okay.
nearby the Gwalior, that's why.
Okay, okay.
So we can discuss about like you are a primary teacher, like, right? Am I correct?
No, I am a senior secondary. Yeah, I am teaching senior secondary class, ninth or
Senior
12th.
second, ninth or 12th. Okay. So how you are managing? Like they are speaking in English, or like they are speaking in Hindi?
Actually, in my school, this is the language used bilingually. We use most of the time with the student, because in KBS, literally they are following nowadays CBSE pattern in the scenario of medium. If we
Hmm.
talk about textbook, so they carry only NCRT
Okay.
textbook.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we have to bilingual with the student, not
Okay.
the English to English conversation is there. We can use our Hindi mother tongue also, so that they can make their comfortable in comfortable zone. And most of the
Yes.
time, if any student have good command in English, so we also follow the same. English to English conversation is there. So it is not compulsory ki you should speak in Hindi only, you should speak in English only. Bilingual you can use your by the
Okay.
comfortable zone.
Because yes, because it's happening, like I'm living in Indore, so here is also the same thing, like there is the NCRT course was there, but they are talking in only Hindi or English, both language. They are like they are bilingual, they are using that language, not only English, because we are in Indian, so it's not possible everyone knows, because they are not getting the environment also from their family. If they are
That's
not
why
getting
we
the
are here
environment,
now.
so
We have
yes,
no good environment of English, and 24 hours we are only using our mother tongue. But
right,
I try my best that in the whole day we can use English, only English. It is possibly by the practicing. It needs
right,
practice daily. So we have to practice daily, like one-on-one sessions, so that we can enhance our communication skills more
right.
and more. So, what is the
I'm also
purpose
doing the
of your
same.
YouTube channel? What is the purpose? How can
Okay.
you, what is the challenges you faced in your YouTube channel, English journey? Tell me something about that.
Okay, actually, I started my channel when actually I have scrolling, I stumble some YouTubers. So there is the one channel was there, I think Sunita ma'am. So she is also creating a channel, and she was working as a conversational video over there, because it's not a like typical task, because when we are getting the time, because we are learning this language. For learning this language, we have to communicate to each other, right? So that is the good way to learn this language, as well as I can create a good video for my viewers, because there is no other thing we have to do for learning this language, because we are already doing the same thing to audio call and to the via meet, like that, via Google Meet. So that is the way, like, I can record this session and I will upload that video. There is no other thing, there is no hectic for me. So that is why I'm creating my channel. And I create my channel because I was thinking like how to grow the channel also, because I'm from the advisor field, like financial advisor I was working before. So I was thinking also like I can start one more channel about to related to the investment. So that is why I started my English YouTube channel, so that it will bounce to me to can create a video, as well as I can enhance my skills also, because it's a language, so we have to polish our language. It's not a overnight journey. It will take
Yes.
1 year or 2 year like
And it
that,
is
because
not a
when we are
cakewalk. Most of the time,
yes,
people thinks that English is a cakewalk. No, I would say it is
no,
not too typical, but it depends totally on the consistency. If you consistent
right,
to learn more and more and enhance your skills, so definitely you will grow day by day.
right.
So this is my scenario regarding English language.
Same thing. Actually, last 10 days I was in Gwalior, so that time I'm not using this language. So, like yesterday, I reached my place. So that time I was thinking I'm lacking something. Whatever the new words I was learning, I'm forgetting everything. So I have to revise all the words. So that because all the words when we are using continuously, na, so it's automatically come our tongue. But when we are not using, so we forgetting all the
We
words, because
forget by and
that's
by we forget everything, because when I started my journey 6 months ago in the month of October, I started my YouTube channel. So I thought that conversation and communication skills also only comes for the practice. And
right.
these skills ask for only demand for only practice. If you practice daily 35 minutes or 40 minutes, that is enough. And using in
Yeah.
your conversation like some idioms, some phrases like small words, some advanced words, it makes our conversation effective. So that this is
Right.
the reason only for for me also.
That's why I'm trying, like, you are the very first person to I connect with the YouTuber. Like before that I also connect, but I have a one WhatsApp group, so there I connect with the one YouTuber, and one two more YouTuber I connected, but third person is you, so I connect. Now I was thinking like I can create a good podcast, so the viewer can learn some new things from there. So that is
Yeah.
why I try to connect with the co-learners, as well as I try to connect other speakers also, so that I can create a good video about to the knowledge also, because people want
Yes,
to get
yes.
knowledge, as well as they are getting the new words in my communication, because whatever the new words I was learning, so I will try to take that 5 to 10 words in my communication, so people also learn that new words. So that is way like I'm learning this language and enhance my communication.
Yes, yes.
That is way I'm
Now,
doing.
Preeti, let's get
Yes.
the ball rolling, because we have to actually wrapping up the session. This is the time,
Yes, yes, yes.
and
Okay, okay, ma'am.
now
Yeah,
we
nice.
yeah, stay connected
Okay,
always with the communications.
definitely.
New things and new structures comes around us, and I hope you enjoy this session.
Yes, yes, I enjoyed your session. Thank you so much for being a part of your channel, so that I also recorded that session. Maybe I will be upload on like Instagram or not. I'm
Yeah.
not confused. I'm not sure about that.
Once I upload it on my channel, then I will give you the
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
I will send you. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay. Thank you
yes.
so much.
So,
Have a
ma'am,
nice.
I would like to ask a one question to you also.
Yes,
Like
yes,
you
yes.
are creating a good thumbnail. So, how you are creating your thumbnail?
Thumbnails, if I talk about, I create by the VN application, and
VN.
ChatGPT also it has a little bit helpful. So you should try like ChatGPT VN application. You can download.
VN. It's a VN or it's a
V for
BN?
victory and N for nest.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
definitely try. Thank you
You
so
need
much
to
for
try.
guiding me. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank
Okay,
you, sir.
bye.
Welcome. Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you. Bye.